Okay, so when you start working for yourself, one of the best things is freedom and having control of your time. But it definitely takes a while to find your footing because you're juggling so many things all of a sudden. And you might be like me, where when I first onboarded an appointment setting client, I was doing it alongside my 9 to 5 just for 4 hours in the afternoon. And I found that really easy to manage, especially while I was working my 9 to 5, because I'd do it in the morning, on my commute into the office, on my commute out of the office. And then I would always work an hour before dinner, an hour after dinner. So very manageable. I knew exactly what I was doing. But then I handed my notice to my 9 to 5, and structuring my days became a lot harder because I was suddenly being invited for lunches with my friends that were on maternity leave, and I would spend the whole day with them. Then I'd have that same frantic energy where I was suddenly appointment setting in the evening, and I found it quite hard to manage. And then it only spiraled from there. So, since I first started appointment setting and working for myself, I have invested in two different mentors just to keep me on track because I do find it really hard to manage my time. And I think it's all about having the right systems in place when you start working for yourself. Um, and by that, I literally mean just someone saying, like, you're dedicating your time to the right things, especially when you're expanding beyond a skill like appointment setting, which is just service delivery, into owning your own business, marketing your own business. Like what I'm doing now, which is coaching other girls into remote work. I am part of the Free Thinkers Club. I have also got a massive network of other digital nomads, which definitely helps. But yet, here I am. It is Wednesday. I am in Southeast London and I am a little bit stressed today because that's why I am actually blogging this while I'm on my way to the cafe to get some work done. But my days are never the same. I am always pulled in quite a few directions. Today, I'm actually doing a really random job, which is dog walking for my dad's friend, just for 20 minutes, which is fine. But also, it is that sort of like, okay, I have to factor that in. And then let me actually put up a picture of my calendar because it is hectic. And I think this is manageable for me right now because it's not always like this, and I know that. And last time I was this busy was literally when I got towards the end of working my notice period at my 9 to 5. I'd taken on board 6 hours of client work, and I would say that was more of a struggle to balance. But after that, I got to work from anywhere. I literally moved to Bali for more or less 2 years, and I actually got to travel, see my friends in Dubai, see my family in France, just go on loads of trips, literally work from beach clubs. So I know without putting in all this work, there isn't as big of a reward. So that's why I'm looking forward to it. And I think just going through these experiences where you are busier, it makes you a lot more informed. So like when one of the girls from my academy are saying like they're feeling overwhelmed, they've got XYZ on, then I can really relate because I've reimmersed myself back into that situation. And I think it is just really helpful to have systems, have support, have a bit of a timeline for how much time each task takes, and just knowing you're on the right track. That's what's so amazing about the digital nomad community is you do have each other's backs and you do sort of like appreciate time more than I'd say my time wasn't really appreciated as much as I'd like in my 9 to 5 by some people. Um, but that being said, like your time is so valuable. So that's why it's just like the best to have control over it. So even though today is hectic, it's chaotic, like it's 9:30 and I'm walking to the coffee shop, I couldn't have done this in my 9 to 5. I'd be getting harassed. I'd be getting my mum to wiggle my Teams mouse. Um, so even on your busiest days, I'm still so grateful for like the leap that I've taken. And I think when it comes to like the busyness of it, it's just about having confidence in what you're doing. And that confidence you don't have innately, like it does grow. But I believe that there's so many people out there that are just feeling like this might be too big a task and like too big a transition for them to step into. But honestly, it's so within your reach. Like, I am the most chaotic person ever, and I still managed to deliver insane results for clients. I've now helped over 30 girls actually train in appointment setting and land remote clients. So I feel like my message is that if I can do it, anyone can do it. This is your reminder that you can do anything that you set your mind to.